And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Michael Vick. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They will indeed go for it. Vick got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. The 20, 10, touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 73 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A first down carry for Henry. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The 29-yard line.
I got you. I got 14. Safety crack. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Shoot. Guys, listen. Cut.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
51 to Mike. Go. Got it. Good tight.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score our home team 7, visitors 6.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hens team able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards.
A first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
7, visitors 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Levante David.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
He would have kissed it on the ground.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's at the 50. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run. Go.
Wilson will throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick, and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. On 3rd down, Vick steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Vick. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
To throw is Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. You.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, here's Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ronnie Lott up to make the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. You ready, Nick? Who's the team? Let's go, baby. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, keep it up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to retake the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now Joe Judge going to turn to an official and signal for a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Alstott. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, watch your leg. Go, 14. Check. Hey, come on out here. Come get me.
On third down, Wilson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hey, 0.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Touchdown, Giants. Devontae Adams, 41 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And that will make this a 4-point game. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, they'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Vick operating on first down. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Results in a first down.
On first and 10, here's Vick. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Call it no gain there on the first down play. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Michael Vick. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal.
A very solid gain of 27. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley in the final minute. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wilson's
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Vick's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this crowd will not go home.